Yo, 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 yo. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another installment to the Luigi's Mansion 90% No Out of Bounds tournament for the year 2024. I'm Flair. I'm joined by my good brother from Luigi's Mansion Darkman, Vicious.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have a fun little matchup here today. We got Splazergames going up against Zero's Status. This is part of the losers bracket for this tournament. Splazer looking to start. I think he's already done a match here in losers bracket, but he is looking to continue his run through the tournament now that he's down in the losers bracket. This is his first match since he's been bumped to the losers bracket, so he's looking to start his run here in the losers bracket tonight. Splazer's got a 55-46 PB in this category, and Zero Status has got a 1 hour 27. So, I mean, I can expect Splazer to win, but we will see what happens. You never know. Splazer's playing from not his usual setup. Him and a bunch of LM runners ended up going to Canada over this last week, so there's a big live audience here for Splazer, more than just us commentators and you guys watching here on SpeedGaming.
Yeah, they're gonna hassle him. I don't know if they're gonna do enough damage to make a half-hour difference, but we'll see. Splazer can fold under the pressure.
Well, we're gonna get these synced up real quick, so hopefully that ends up working out. I hope I made that spacing right. Should be good.
Yeah, it's mostly synced up. It's fine.
Is it? Oh, it's like, okay, hold on.
It's still like half a second off.
It's like a couple milliseconds. We're good. Well, we're here in Area 1. Not much to talk about here in Area 1. It's just the usual stuff. Capturing some ghosts, getting through a couple rooms, and then getting up to Chauncey 1 cycle.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Mario!
We can probably see a big difference in level between Splazer and Zero Status here, just in Area 1, given general movement. We can see how much they're really separated in this, you know, pretty scripted part of the run, where it's just raw movement that's really gonna differentiate the two runners.
Yes. I definitely agree with that. You'll probably see more of that later. Probably even in Wardrobe Room. We'll see that. Even in that room, actually. Splazer started that first gold ghost like later than Zero Status, but like finishes that room quicker than Zero Status. So already you can see kind of where the
even without the
Splazer misses the stun there.
Even without the missed double, Splazer was still getting that quicker than Zero Status. Only marginally, but that does make a big difference.
Ooh, that poison mushroom almost hitting Splazer. He has to narrowly avoid that. Zero Status also having a poison mushroom to avoid, but not nearly as close to hitting him as it was for Splazer. Does like Splazer's audio on this playback sound like muffled to you, or is that just me? Something about it just doesn't sound quite right to me. I've been trying to
turn it up a little bit.
I've turned it up a little bit in the commentator control, but I'm just like, sounds strange, and I'm not sure how to quite like put it together.
Yeah,
it almost sounds like I'm hearing it while I'm underwater, if that almost makes sense, like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I didn't super notice it until he started capturing Neville when it got louder, and then I could hear it a little bit better. I don't think it's terrible.
I don't think so either. It's just like
I don't know. I don't really know enough about the. I don't really know enough about the audio of this game to really notice it instantly like you do. But yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from.
It's really interesting. Anyways. this room's super laggy in this version of the game. You may notice that there's not so many pearls coming out from Lydia and from either one of the runners. And that's because when you actually load in, when you actually don't capture any of the pearls from Neville and you just have all those pearls laying there, since that room is still basically loaded, the pearl counts are still in there, and there's like a maximum amount of pearls you can have on the screen. So basically, like, you just don't spawn all of Lydia's pearls, which is kind of good actually, because that room is laggy on console. I'm hoping to see somebody get Chauncey one cycle this run. I think I've yet to commentate a match where somebody gets Chauncey one cycle. I might be wrong. Oh, I think I am wrong, because I think in Splazer's last match against Pharaoh got it, Splazer didn't. I think that's what happened in that match.
Well, let's see if Splazer can redeem himself then here.
Did I commentate Joven's 54? No, I didn't. Did I? I think I did. I have no idea. I don't even remember. I've commentated so many this year. They've all kind of blurred together.
You're so busy.
I say that, I feel like I think I've only actually commentated like 5 matches, including this. Maybe 5 or
I
6.
missed. This is very sad.
Well, they both missed it, so I mean, there is that.
Well, Zero Status didn't
actually,
go
he
for
didn't
it,
even
so
go
he
for
does.
it. Yeah,
he does make up time.
That's true. That's true. He does make up like 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds over Splazer doing it this way, because he has to have an extra set of rocking horses for getting Chauncey under 50.
We have a tight race here. It's anybody's game. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Even then, I still think that actually Spazer's going to grab this cube for Zero Status, but again, yeah, he'll make up a couple seconds.
Yeah, he is. Still a sub-6 Chauncey key by Splazer. Zero Status 5 seconds off.
What's what was your Vicious? What was your Chauncey key time from all those years ago?
My PB or what I got in my race?
No, the PB.
I think my PB is like a 6:30, but you have to remember that I was running the game at like
almost
only like 3/4 of the speed. Yeah.
Right. Exactly, like 70%.
So it's a lot faster than what you think it is.
Now, the funny thing, I'm just gonna say this is a joke, but it would be funny if we wouldn't notice who's playing behind Splazer's controller. We wouldn't know if it's Splazer or if it's Joker or if it's Pharaoh.
This is true. We need proof. We need a camera right now.
We need like hand cam, like Splazer hand cam or something. I'm just kidding. We don't need that. But I digress. It would be kind of funny if just like halfway through this match, Splazer just whips out like strats he doesn't go for. It's like, wait a second, okay, Joven goes for those. Wait a second, Boo double, only Joven goes for that. It almost sounds out of phase. Maybe that's what it is.
Are we still? Hang on, let me turn it back up. I just don't know enough about the audio of this game to like really notice a difference, because I don't really have a standard for what it's supposed to sound like in my head.
Or you know what? It almost sounds like what happens when you like have the the audio cable plugged in like 3/4 of the way.
Hang on, let me turn it. Yeah, I kind of get that. I get that. I don't
Those
think
are
it's
going
terrible
to-
quality. I think it's noticeable, especially if you already know what it's supposed to sound like, but I don't think it's terrible quality.
Yeah, it's not. Suppose you're getting a 6-piece where Zero was trying to get his 6-piece, but only managed to get, like, what, 2 there? 1 there? You have to settle to grab the rest of these guys through the other means.
Oh yeah. Mario.
So you're getting a 9:45 boo release time. I guess we can kind of gauge where how much this lead is now. Zero Stats does it. I was even paying attention to who got ER and who didn't. Do you even remember who got ER and
I
who
don't
didn't?
remember. I think they both did, right? I just wasn't paying attention. What I did notice is that Splazer, I think, is ahead of Zero Status's PB already because his timer turned red like a couple of seconds after Splazer hit the button.
Well, they're about like 32-ish seconds, so that's about as big as this lead is now. I have to bear in mind that Zero Status missed out on the 6-piece and had to like back that up by doing it the old way. We do like Shy Guy doubles and stuff. Suppose you're gonna be heading up to Parlay now to go for hopefully Parlay Blue Tech Skip if he gets the RNG for it. Depends on if he gets the lump in the table. There's a lump in the table. We'll see how his RNG plays out. Gets pretty rough boo RNG
Unlucky.
having to get the boo there. So he'll miss out on the tech skip. This can give Zero Status an opportunity to save some time over Splazer. Good boo switch. Zero Status with some pretty good RNG. No lump in the table, but didn't get perfect RNG.
Did get the tech skip though.
He sure did. That'll save him some time and kind of make that lead a little bit shorter. Unfortunately, it gets worst RNG in Anteroom other than a really bad boo switch.
Mario.
Aw, there's no boo double RNG for Splazer. Jovan can't even like remotely convince him to go for it.
Splazer's keeping it nice and solid though. This is rock hard gameplay right here.
Yes, this is very good gameplay that we were witnessing from Splazergames. Despite no Chauncey 1 cycle, this run's still shaping up to be not too shabby. Don't believe we'll be seeing any toilet knocking in this race, and those runners are very they're not as common anymore. Everybody does the vacuum now because it's like I think what, like 0.1 seconds faster. It certainly matters.
It's obsolete.
Yeah, it's like carrying the web ball in A boss instead of just using the L button.
Well, I don't think it's that big of a difference. But it is comparable in some way. I do appreciate you trying to cater more towards me with your analogies to Dark Moon, though. This is really helping me join the commentating.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Splazer splits on medallion. I almost forgot about that. Ooh, nice read there for zero status.
What is Splazer doing?
You missed a
Losing it on the
candle.
candles. He missed a candle. He just lost like at least 45 seconds there. This is really anyone's race now.
On a pretty decent Butler cycle. So Vicious, are you aware that there are some strats in this game that have very long names just for the sake of having a really long acronym?
Oh, I've done that before.
So do you want to know what that strat was called just then?
What?
It was called Laundry Room Chest Cutscene Skip via Mario's hat. Actually, I think it's laundry. Did I say treasure chest or did I just say chest?
I think you just said chest.
Yeah, laundry room treasure chest cutscene skip via Mario's hat.
You see, that's my type of humor, because in Dark Moon, there's only one thing with a super long name just for it to have a really long acronym, and that was one of the only things that I named. Because no one else really has that same sense of humor as me. All of the other tricks in Dark Moon are, like, adequately named, and that's boring. All the stuff that I name is, like, I try to have a little bit more humor with it. That one crash, or actually, no, it's in C3, where you can, like, skip the ghosts and just walk all the way to the end where you can get the key painting, but there's like an invisible box that covers the gear where you can jump over.
Oh.
So I named it some... Yeah, I named it some ridiculous thing that has like 20 words and a super long acronym that describes like everything about the trick and like how you do the steps and what causes it to not work. It's all in its name.
That's funny. So he's had a bit of a rough hidden room there. I don't know if you didn't caught that. Him.
I did see that. Yeah.
By the elemental puncher. Oh, that would have been nice.
What a jerk. Zero status hits. Can't get the boo first try. Can't get the boo second try.
What do you think Splazer is going to get here at his melody song? Is he going to get water or SMB3?
He's going to get SMB3 because that's arguably more of a banger than water. It's just more fun to listen to.
Ooh, Zero Sense wants a poison mushroom. He should be okay.
Yeah, he's good.
He's lucky that thing sat in the corner and decided to bounce out of it.
Banger alert.
I'm gonna spread some fun some fun knowledge to you that I learned recently. Apparently, I don't know if you knew this, Melody actually plays different animations based on the song she plays.
I do know that only because Only because when I was doing my race, Red was like, "Hang on, I'll tell you which one to pick." Even though I can't hear your game audio, I'll tell you which one to pick. I can just tell by what she animates.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to what
Hang on, she has yet to play.
it's water.
Oh, boo. Not a banger. I wish I could hear what the piano would actually sound like if you mimicked exactly what keys she was pressing.
I'm sure it's a lot of
She's kind of just doing a lot of banging on the piano.
yeah, like it's just a lot of it's just a lot of like note clumps, but it's like
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, to their credit, them being slightly animated different is just because they decided to put like her hands in different spots on the keyboard to kind of mimic at least like what register it's in or what octave it's in, and then like same thing rhythmically. You can notice some rhythmic differences, sort of in terms of like where the left and right hands are. Interesting. That's like one of the few objects that just has a ginormous hitbox with the Game Boy Horror, but it's like that somehow didn't work. Also, nice task double from Splazer. Did he forget to split water? He must have forgotten to split water.
Yeah.
Because I know whoever splits he's using should not have red at this point. In fact, I'm pretty sure most people's splits wouldn't be red at that point. Nice. Ooh, Zero was real close to getting that second skeleton when it popped up, but wasn't able to make that work and ended up getting hit by the bone there, so.
Bonds. Little rough.
Is that, wait, oh no, that's not what that, what is that soundboard thing called in your server?
Which one?
The riff.
Oh, the Bad to the Bone riff?
Is it just called Bad to the Bone?
Yeah, it is. I can't play it though because it's not what happens.
I know.
That's unfortunate, dude.
The Dry Bones one's called what?
It's just called Bonds.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zerostas got a far away spawn on that. I wasn't even paying attention. It doesn't look like he did the C-stick trick, so that's just like a rough spawn. Ends up breaking off though, so he'll have to he'll have to go with the 2-cycle.
Look at all these guys.
Into the thing. He's gonna have to
this is
recycle it.
disgusting.
Able to get the 3-cycle.
Doing unspeakable things to this man.
Yeah, dude, Bogmeyer is not messing around, unfortunately.
Mario.
Gonna put him at 2304 or 05 for his Bogmeyer key. As Splazer makes his way to the courtyard.
we have an objective. We must find a way to save Chris Pratt from that painting. They said he disappeared from the set of the Mario 2 movie, whenever that's coming out. And I guess we figured out where he is. So now we have to go save him, or else the studio execs are gonna be real mad. And we don't want to make Mr. Miyamoto angry. He oversees everything.
No.
We wouldn't want that. We'll say hello to our friend Biff Atlas as he continues to do his sets. We won't disturb them. Who's potentially right here for Splazer?
Oh yeah.
Well, the boost switch closer to him on some side ended up being the bucket. And just like earlier in the run, where if you had enough of these pearls, if you had enough of the pearls loaded in Neville's room, they wouldn't spawn so many Lydia. Same thing works here with Petunia. You do the same thing for Nana. Leave all these pearls in here, and then not so many spawn when you deal with Nana, which is good for the Boo, because then you don't have to deal too much trying to get pearls out of the way when you have to, to try and avoid auto locking. It just makes dealing with this room after Nana much cleaner. So she only drops like what, those 3 or 4 smalls, none of the mediums or the large. Nice read.
I see.
It's a very nice
good
read. That room can be really unforgiving because that Boo can be in any spot, or be in a lot of spots on all sides of the room. So some runners in some categories choose to pull the bottom left with Nana to try and set up there. A lot of people do it from the middle. Some people even set up all the way to the right side. But that room can be rough if you have to move around the room too many times because it's super wide. So far, not a bad area 3. This is basically like a minute 50, minute 45 apart. That's how big this lead is. This Splazer,
that's a little rough.
misses the stun on the. He missed the stun on the Gold Ghost there and ended up getting punched.
And you have to wonder, is this the start to a snowball effect? Is it all gonna fall apart for Splazer?
For Splazer's sake, he would hope that this is the start of nothing. And for Zero Status'
it's the
sake,
snowball.
he
It's
would hope
snowball.
that it's. For Zero Status' sake, he would hope that this is something that's the start of something.
Yes, what you said. This is something that's the start of something or something.
Something dark side.
Now, will Splazer do a 360 for the people? I haven't seen a 360 in any races, which is really disappointing. At least none of the ones that I've watched. A 360 for the people, that would win the hearts of many, make you a fan favorite. But he's not going to go for it. Splazer.
No, he'll stick with the near bullseye shot there. He'll get a 29 flat moonshot time. We're looking at like a pretty solid like 56, 57 pace run. Reach level 56. Maybe like I-56. Diddy now, Mega. What's the... I'm not aware of the well, I'm not familiar with the soft lock that exists right over there, so I actually didn't know that.
Mario.
I feel like the only soft locks I know about are Task 1 cycle on Kimbu and the one you can do in Nana almost cornered 0. Did you get stun locked forever? Is that what would happen?
Where?
In Nana's room. Mega Lightning's saying that 0 almost got cornered by Nana, but I'm just wondering if that just leads to you getting stun locked.
That would
Where you
suck.
just keep getting bonked by Nana or whatever. Clean. That was a pretty clean triple there for Splazer.
Mario.
With a really clean suck up.
Does Zero Status do the 360 for the people?
No, 360 for the people.
Not
Lines
for
up
the
his
people.
shot. But ends up making his first shot. I mean, I know there are people who have done races in this tournament who are very high level who missed that on their first try. Especially in races.
Oh yeah.
I'm not familiar with twins double setups, but I'm curious if Swazer's gonna go for twins double. It looks like he will be because he's
This is
gonna
a
be
good setup
targeting
for Twins
the.
Double, yeah.
He's gonna be signing up to grab this guy first and then get the guy off the car afterwards. I don't think it's gonna work out though. He's not able to get him off the plane in time.
Not able to get anybody. Alright, Orville is down. Henry soon to follow.
Henry goes down.
He's down. Never stood a chance.
Oh yeah.
It was very interesting though, because he was really trying to bring Orville down for a while, and he got Henry off the car in no time.
Yeah.
So unfortunate setup there. Zerosat's almost losing the boo there in projection room, so almost missing out on that save warp, but is able to grab the glove and we'll get the save warp out of there. So thankfully, Pablo's not going to have to be pausing the stream and taking a walk around the block for having to witness that in person. His eyes are okay. Real healthy today. Well, Splazers are getting law text there now that we're above 15 boos. Boo text RNG becomes a part of this run, and Now it's just a toss-up if you get short text or if you get anything other than short text. Ooh, it's mashing time.
Ooh, my favorites.
What I'm interested in is if there's been, so it's funnily enough, speaking of mashing, at the beginning of this Canada trip that Splazer and a few of the other Ellen runners are on, one of the first things they did, or at least one of the first things they did when Splazer was there, was I think they were at Pharaoh's place or something, and they were at like his setup, and they were comparing mash speeds through that like zombie hover program that you can use to like see how fast your mashing is. I'm curious if any tips or tricks were given during that session of comparing mash speeds.
The boo is escaping zero status. Oh, but you can just get it in the hallway.
Yeah. According to
Fair-
Red, like
fair
it's
enough.
actually it's not even that bad to lose the boo out of Twins' room into the hallway, since you have to be there anyways. He claims it doesn't lose time, and it's probably true. Oof. More like medium and elemental texts for Splazer. Just no short texts. Not fun. It's one of the annoying things you have to deal with as an LM runner is having to deal with all those blue texts and whether or not you're gonna get good RNG on them. Oh, this is another soft lock. I totally forgot about this one. There's another soft lock that you can do in this room. If you like finish the room or get this boo and you like put Luigi in between like the table and the chair, and there's like a little space in between. If you put him in between that, I'm pretty sure it's with the boo. You can like somehow get Luigi behind those objects, and then you're just stuck.
Oh, so he can slip in, but he can't slip back out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mario.
How far did you get in your run again? On that one race you did this tournament, how far did you get?
Are you asking how far did I get before they cut me off, or how far did I get just like in general?
How far did you get, like, in general?
Because I did finish that run.
So, like,
Yeah, and
how was Vulassis on like half speed?
Bulastis on half speed is not very fun. Well, it's probably not very fun because I'm just not like
that was clean.
That was so clean. Forget me for a second. That was really clean there by Splazer.
Really clean eye shot. Didn't need to handle too much. Didn't have to do too much with the spray afterwards. Just gets all 15. Super clean. That was awesome.
Yeah, Bulassis at half speed. I mean, I've never practiced Bulassis, so I did like a 7 cycle or something. But the last 3 of those cycles was just a single Boo reforming into Bulassis over and over again.
This place is chilling on like 57 pace, pretty sure. Not too shabby.
Oh, Zero Status slipping on that banana. I mean, I gotta give credit to Zero Status here. He's obviously going up against someone with a lot more experience than him, but he's still putting up like a solid pace for his own level. He's keeping it real. He's giving his effort into this race, and I gotta respect that a lot.
Me too.
Mario.
But then, all of a sudden, Splazer got a 5-minute Grimly. I'm hoping to see like a really, really nice Area 4. It's been a while since I've seen like a pretty good Area 4 where the game just wasn't trying to actively screw you.
Right.
It's been a while. Well, now that Splazer started Blackout, we will get to see him move to Grimly as Zero Status cleans up his blue losses and gets, what is this going to be, a 42-32 blue losses key.
Not a bad blue losses at all out of him.
Yeah, it's like 2.5. I think it's like 2.5 minutes. I think it's just 2.5 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Blue losses can be rough sometimes too, so it can be rough to like have to deal with that and then be like, oh my goodness, like, I'm losing more time to this stupid boss that does stupid things sometimes.
Grimly is not on Zero Status's side here. Almost instant for Splazer.
That was a great Grimly. That was like 1 second pretty much. He got in, got set up, and the heart was already shown, so he was good to go.
Mario.
That's the first hurdle of Area 4. Now we're getting to the big one, which is, of course, the Great Breaker Boo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Lots of double cackles, so I don't blame him for just
Yeah.
deciding not to go for it. Blitz is there in person, so I'm curious if the real Blitz bless will come true for Splazer, and if he'll get the real bless, the real life bless.
Mario.
And he's not. He's decided to go to Pipe Room as per usual.
Yep.
No Blitz bless today, but that is okay. Splazer still holds a pretty commanding lead here.
Yeah,
He'll be down and
very,
going
very
up to.
comfortable.
He'll be down and going into rooftop, but not so much of a big deal. Are you ready for a really clean toy soldier double?
I'm mentally prepared for it.
Mario. Mario. Oh yeah. Mario.
Yeah, there it is.
Very nice from Splazer. Able to pull off the toy soldier double. I was getting worried there with that green one with him not being able to pull onto that one time, but he was able to make that work. Whichever one it was, might have been the blue one.
Mario.
No stumble skip there for Splazer.
Oh, Zero Status is a tiny man.
He's been hit by a poison mushroom. Fine a lot. I noticed when he got earlier too in Safari Room.
Oh yeah.
I think if it was Zero Status, that didn't happen as he was dealing with the boo or as he spawned that boo, because that boo would have hightailed it real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Splazer having to take the mirror here out of Armory. He would save warp, but he has to take the mirror since he didn't get Breaker Boo. And so if he were to save and quit that, he'd have to do Breaker Boo again in Breaker.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually like that call of checking that first, since the Blue Radar was having that pick up, since
I'm a fan
you
of
still have
that,
the
yeah.
you have the offshoot chance of spawning in Pipe Room Boo, so if you need him to leave, you can let him leave while you go grab the key. Good call. But he doesn't have to deal with that since he was able to get the Breaker Boo to spawn first, so he'll get that nice cleanup and he'll be back right on pace. Very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting to the tail end of the run here. Splazer, as expected, a pretty commanding lead. But Zero Status really just isn't faltering much at all. Like, I haven't seen any major mistakes from him in the slightest. He's putting a pretty solid run together, I'd say.
I would agree with that. There's a pretty solid run going on here. That's a nice Armory Boo too, getting the Boo charge baited out and making that nice and clean. It's always nice when you get the good spawn for that.
Yeah.
Van Gore coming up here. This is also home to another one of those strats with really long names for the sake of a long acronym. This one, I have no idea if Pablo's the one who even came up with the name for this, but it's called the Instant Van Gore Puncher Triple with a good suck up.
I like it.
Zero Status is having a tough time finding the door to Pipe Room, trying to avoid the exploding fish at the same time. He pretty much got it. Not too shabby of a Vanguard that Splazer's put up for us here.
Not at all.
Yeah, so this one's just about like 57 pace if Splazer goes for one cycle. He doesn't need to because he can win with just a normal 2 cycle even without insta shots. But up to
Yeah.
him.
But
for
he
what
should do
wants
it
to
for
go
the people. The people.
I think he should go for task 1 cycle and just make Joven sit behind the wheel, or make Pablo sit behind the wheel and just clutch it out for him, you know?
No, that would be cheating.
Like we would know.
That's true. I don't know. What we need right now is for everyone with Splazer to start heckling him, jumping in front of his monitor, slap him around, pull his
Yeah,
chair
can
out
someone
from under
can someone
him.
pull the plug on that CRT you're playing on?
Yeah.
Just play Kimbu with the monitor turned off. It's not that bad.
Exactly. Hey, fair is fair. I think it's only fair.
You know, if Reed can make it at Haunted Towers blindfolded, Splazer can finish Kimbu blindfolded.
That's true. Alright, what are we gonna
Splazer
see
not
Splazer
even
pull off?
he's just going for
He's not even
normal
considering
two-cycle. Didn't even bother trying to go for the
Blazer
instant shots.
hates the people.
I mean, come on, we have like one of the people who are crucial to finding Kimbu one cycle in this call right now, and
Exactly.
Kimbu one cycle, like what?
I am the reason King Boo 1 cycle was found. This is straight disrespect to me.
Scroller triple there from Zero. That was a very nice scroller triple.
Oh, only a double on the
GG
red guys.
Splazer.
GG
Blazer finishes
Blazer.
there with the 57-43, opting to take the
Opting to take the
Opting-
boring way.
yes,
The
I was trying to find a
boring
better
way.
to put that. The
No, there's no better way to put
anticlimactic
that.
way.
Boring.
But he goes for the classic 2 cycle, gets the win. Not sure if he'll be joining the crawl or not. We'll see what happens. I highly doubt it. Actually, I shouldn't say I highly doubt it. He's gonna join us. Splazergames.
Yo.
What is up?
Yeah!
Yo!
Hey.
What's up, dude?
You won. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm with all the boys right now.
I know. I hope they were trying to mess up your run.
Yeah, I was about to say,
They
how
were,
are they
dude.
cheering you on?
No, it was good, dude. It was funny because Breaker Boo, I was like, everyone be quiet. And then I'm like doing Breaker Boo, and then Pharaoh just goes, you're pumping too fast. And I like lost control, dude. So there was that, but
He
it was
broke
fun.
the silence. That sucked. Oh well. You still, you
Nah, it's
still
okay.
able to have a pretty
Sportsmanlike.
decent area 4, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, everything was good. I mean, no C1C, no breaker, 1 cycle. I'd say it was an alright run. I think it was pretty alright.
No tech skip.
Yeah, no tech skip. It's
You
pretty
didn't get
good.
short text every time. You did get a lot of not short text this run.
True. I did get a Vangor at one point. But
But you had a couple elementals, some medium text stashed away in there.
yeah. I mean, everything was alright. It was funny because I'm playing on Flaux like CRT right now. And like I'm not used to the no delay. Because my TV at home it has like a little bit of delay. So
So you're
I'm like
used
doing
to,
a lot of
like-
stuff like wrong.
Are you used to like anticipating a little bit, and now you're like it's so reactive that's like kind of throwing you off?
Yeah, like I didn't do the 1 cycle because I already knew I was not gonna get it. Because there's no way I'm gonna get the insta shot. I'm just gonna untime it because I'm gonna be so used to the other one. That's why I didn't do
Right.
it, honestly. I just wanted a 57 and I was like, cool.
Hey man, I respect it.
Yeah. But thanks for commentating, man. Guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
You're welcome.
Glad to.
It was a good time.
Glad to do this.
And
Zero Sass
GG's
is-
to 0.
Just about to head up to Kimbu right now.
Yep.
Unlock this door.
Cool.
Well, you, my friend, will be moving on to losers round 4 to fight the winner of Mac S54 versus Null. Whoever wins that match.
There we go.
They scheduled that.
Sweet. Good
Yeah,
luck to
we'll be
them.
playing that on Monday.
Sweet, sweet.
Let's talk about some other matches we got coming up. We got one match tomorrow. We got HD Delta versus Skazi. We got 2 matches on Monday. We already talked about that Matt Guest match. There's Elite Spread versus Mr. Afro Man. That's also going to be on Monday. And then on Wednesday is going to be none other than Glitch Doctor, Glitch PhD versus Exotic Chaotic, who was
I'm excited
gonna
for
play
the
earlier
Scotty
today, but that match ended up not happening. Yeah, the HD Delta Scotty match should be interesting tomorrow. I'm very curious how that race will turn out.
Definitely. I think both players honestly have a good chance at beating one another.
I think Zero Sass can still clutch out the 102 here if they get the 2 cycle.
That's not it.
So Splazer, how are you and the boys gonna celebrate your win?
We're gonna have some apple pie afterwards.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
That
got some
is-
apple pie cooking.
That is the best way to do that.
in the oven.
Yeah, we got the apple pie in the oven. It's going.
Sure. You guys have any ice cream or whipped cream to go with that?
What was that?
You guys making like any ice cream or whipped cream to go with that, or are you just doing the pie?
Oh, we should have gone like whipped cream, huh?
We're stupid.
Come
No,
on.
we
how do
don't.
you do apple pie without ice cream?
I don't know, dude.
Power with it.
Well, GG's
Someone's
0.
gotta go make a run of the store.
GG, 0 status, 1 hour, 2 minutes, 48 seconds.
That
Yeah,
marks the
we
end of
got
this
some apple
race.
pie. We had like a huge taco dinner before this, so that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey man, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Yeah, it was a good time. I had a lake in the background.
What's up, 0 status?
Uh-huh.
Yo, 0.
Hello.
Oh.
GG.
How you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I got the 2 cycle King Boo, but nothing else felt that amazing.
Not a bad run by any means, though. Give yourself some credit.
Yeah, I mean, you're only like 2 minutes behind. I mean, that's not bad for a tournament race, honestly. I mean, I was 2 minutes behind, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
No
Hey,
major
dude, well-
faults at all. You both put up solid times for a tournament race. It was very good.
For sure. GG's Zero, and thanks for accommodating my situation, dude. I know it's awkward.
No, you're good. GG's, man.
Yeah, you
Good luck
too,
in the
dude.
race.
Thanks, man. Thanks for racing. Had a good time.
Well,
All right.
you guys got anything else to add before we sign this off?
Nothing much. Just thanks for commentating, guys, once again, and thanks for racing, man.
Thanks
Had a
for
good
running.
time.
Thanks for the commentary. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, no
That's it for me.
problem.
All right.
All right, well,
I am gonna go.
GG's to you both. Peace out, Splazer. Enjoy the rest
Peace
of your
out.
trip.
Thanks, dude.
GG's to the both of you. Congrats to Splazer. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks to SpeedGaming for letting us do these tournaments. And stay on the lookout for tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for that HD Delta Skazi match. That's going to do it for us. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace out, everyone.